Pussy, you owe some pay, you gotta pay up right now. You niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Nigga, shake up. I stay running to that bank.
Hey, check your what's the name too.
Money, easy money like a layup. Yeah. You owe some pay, you gotta pay up right now.
We about to start shortly,
You
y'all.
niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Saving all my paper, I need a fortune. Money. Raised by them hustlers in them kids. Yeah, work. Nigga, young rich. Hey, blood, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Hey, son, how the live look? You looking at the live, son?
Yeah.
How it look?
Shank up, we up. I stay running to that bank, bro. No pay cuts. Easy money like a layup. Pussy, you owe some pay, you gotta pay up right now. You niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Nigga, shank up. I stay running to that bank, bro. No pay cuts. Money, easy money like a layup. You live on Facebook too? You owe some pay, you gotta pay up right now. You niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Saving all my paper, I need a fortune. Raised by them hustlers in them.
Refresh your shit, son.
Yeah, work. Nigga, young rich.
It ain't gonna catch up.
Oh, all right.
Lion blood, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Huh? Money. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shank up, we up. I stay running to that bank, bro. No pay cuts. Easy money like a layup. Pussy, you owe some pay, you gotta pay up right now. You niggas.
What Timo at?
Young rich.
Mm-hmm.
Lion blood, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Huh?
He get abused on here.
Money.
He be like, fuck with y'all tonight, man. It's time for this
Shank
shit.
up, we up. I stay running to that bank, bro. No money. Easy money.
He's messing around with some assholes tonight.
That's my dog.
Timo just think he can outwit motherfuckers with that slick shit. That's all.
Timo, my dog, man.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
I fuck with Timo, man. I like that he stand on his whiteness. I'm not mad at that. I want a nigga.
He does it because he has to go do research.
Yeah, he want to go do the research. I ain't mad at him, man.
If you're real, you're not gonna have to research. Whatever comes to mind, comes to heart, comes out your motherfucking mouth.
Shank up, we up. I stay running to that bank, bro. No.
All right, let's get this motherfucker started. Hold on. Mute your YouTube if you got YouTube on. In the background, gotta mute the YouTube. We live on the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper, stay low. Hey man, say man, we got a full panel tonight. We got a lot of family in the building, man. Hey, look. Every time we go live on the Shank Show, we live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. I need everybody to go subscribe to the Shank Show YouTube channel. Like, share, comment on all the other sites. The chat is open. We will read your chat live on all platforms, and we'll shout you out. We live, man. We got 2 fire topics for the night. 2 fire topics for the night, man. It's very interesting, man. First and foremost, I want to do my introductions. To the left of me, I have Son of 7, Dynamic Range Studios. What's up, son?
What's happening?
Man, it's all good. Glad you're here, cuzzo. Under Sun, we got my little sis, Star Baby. What's happening, Star Baby?
What's up, everybody?
It's on the flow. We got some shit to talk about. 2 Tons to the right of Star Baby. What's up, 2 Tons, my big bro? What's up, 2 Tons?
What's up?
It's on the flow. You know how we doing the Shank Show. We get paper. We stay low. We finna talk some shit tonight.
Yes.
We got some shit to talk about. We got the host of the motherfucking show. The most controversial man on the planet, Heavy Hefe 3, Raw and Uncut Heavy Hefe. Go check that out on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. It's everywhere. Go check it out. What's up, Heavy?
Yeah. What's happening?
It's on the flow, man. Glad you're here, big bro. We got 2 fire topics for the night. We're gonna get into this shit, man. Last but not least, we had a lovely Mandy in the building. Mandy fucking with us, coming in, checking in from Cali on our way back here. So we finna get together with Mandy. She finna be live. We might do a show with Mandy on the panel. Fuck it, you hear me? Mandy live in person. What's up, though, Mandy? I know you driving, baby. How you doing, though?
I'm good. Just can't wait to get back.
She can't wait to get back. She in the Matrix. You in the Matrix, but I...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out here in the boonies.
Hey, them motherfucking mountains a motherfucker, ain't they?
Hell yeah.
Mountains,
I didn't realize Arizona has so many mountains.
A lot of mountains in Arizona. Yeah. Hell yeah. And it's scary shit, too. I remember I drove a U-Haul from Arizona back here. I was driving around shit. I was scared. First of all, I was so high, the engine was losing pressure. Then it was guardrails for like half of the way, and it wasn't none, and it was like an actual cliff. You go off of there, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
Scary.
If you slip off that motherfucking road for any reason, you're dead, buddy. Yeah.
It is. It's right now it's pitch black, so I'm just chilling. I'm staying in the lane that's not near anything.
No, for real. Hell yeah.
I am. Thank you, baby.
Yeah. So, man, we got 2 topics, man. But what's been going on? Anybody got anything they just want to, before we get into the 2 topics that they seen that, they want to talk about lately? I want to say one thing, man. I seen a fucking story where a motherfucker just about a couple of days ago went and shot in a house, right? In Detroit. Yeah, the nigga shot in the house. Now listen, this why you don't shoot in houses, bro. Cause a nigga never hit who they want to hit anyway. And then you shoot like a 76-year-old, a 50-something year. It's like 5, 6 people shot, bro. Like, niggas crazy, bro. I would never shoot up a house. I'm just not gonna do it, man. Son.
I ain't gonna look. I did it before.
Damn, son. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you was that angry that you was just like, fuck whoever in there?
Oh, it wasn't that. I thought the nigga who I was trying to get was standing in the window. I was young. I was like, I think I was probably like 14 or 15. So when you that young, you ain't, the fucking brain ain't even developed to even fucking, you can get gassed up by anybody to do some stupid shit when you that young.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a little 22 rifle and shit. I shot through the nigga, cause I thought I saw him standing in the window. And I shot through the nigga window. They tried to kill me too though. They caught me coming down the block one time. And they ain't had no guns though. They tried to get me though. They knew I was a nigga who did it. It wasn't no secret or nothing. So the niggas called me like coming down the block one time and tried to like catch me and shit. I got away and I went and got another gun and came back and shot at the nigga standing on the corner. So,
they knew you wasn't going for it at that point.
I ain't bragging about the shit. I'm just telling you the dumb shit that we did. Because most of the shoot up shit, stories that niggas got happened when they was little young dumb niggas.
For sure.
Most of the shit don't happen when you grown, and unless you just in that dope life, you know what I'm saying? But most of the shootouts and shit don't happen when you was like in your late 20s and 30s and shit like that. Most of the dumb shit happened when you in your teens, trying to come up and do stupid shit around the neighborhood. And plus, that was in the 80s. So you know how the 80s was. You know what I'm saying? So, just full disclosure.
Nah, for sure. Shit, we
done something like that before. I ain't proud of it. I'm just telling you what the fuck happened.
Facts. No, facts.
I thought you was talking about when they ran up in the nigga house, when the 2 brothers came to help.
No, not that one. That was a different one. That's a good one too, though. The 2 niggas came to help their sister. She was getting beat on.
Yeah.
The two brothers. They told it was somebody outside that said, "Don't go in that house."
Right.
And they went in that bitch anyway. All you heard was gunfire. Both of them niggas came running out that bitch. But sadly, one of them died. But that's the type of shit in Detroit be going on. But let me see. This is the story I was This shit crazy, man.
What I ain't nobody though, but you know, it was still some dumb shit.
See, look at this. Look at this. This kind of different though, cause at least you thought you saw the nigga though, son. Right?
Yeah.
You thought you seen the nigga, right? At least 5 people were shot and 1 person is dead after shooting on Detroit's east side. The incident occurred Saturday morning in the block of Saratoga near Gratiot and 7 Mile. Police say a suspect got out his car and fired shots into a home, striking at least 5 people. The suspect then fled the scene. Detroit police originally said 6 people were shot, but new information revealed 5 were shot. 2 women were shot and 3 men were shot. The ages of the women are 33 critical, 55 temporary serious. The ages of the men were 45 deceased, 55 critical, 76 critical. That's some wild shit, man. Niggas shot all old motherfucker had none of them niggas probably had nothing to do with it. I bet you. I bet you the nigga wasn't there. That's just I bet you some money.
He only shot motherfuckers that couldn't get him back.
Oh my God, that's fucked up, man. I hate hearing shit like this, man. That's crazy, bro. Niggas need to stop doing that, man. Don't shoot in a nigga house, bro. If you got a problem with some nigga, an individual,
Stop shooting, period.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Stop shooting, period, for sure. You right. Stop shooting, period. You right, son. Pull the motherfucking 5s out, man. Pull the 5s out.
You ain't doing that no more.
Niggas can't even fight no more. That's why.
I think it's ever fought though. I always hear people talking about, oh, they don't fight like they used to. I mean, maybe like way back in like
back in the day.
No, we was fighting though, bro. Listen, in middle school, high school, we used to fight all the time. We'd be fighting at Henry Ford. We'd be fighting at Redford. We'd be fighting in Southfield. We'd be fighting everywhere. At the movies.
At the school no more?
No, they don't fight nowhere. They want to kill niggas, man. Ain't no more fighting. You used to beat a nigga up and get away with it. You can't beat a nigga up no more. Boy, you beat a nigga up, you better go strap up, nigga. You might as well go get him. But let me not say that. Niggas gotta chill, man.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I can't beat a guy up like halfway and say I won and then we just lost. That's how come, you know what I'm saying, I got to like yoke and do some extra shit.
Shit, right. Yeah, for sure though.
You gotta make sure if you're not gonna just straight up kill a motherfucker, you gotta send such a strong message that they don't want no other parts.
They don't want no more parts. They'd rather do some ill shit to come see that. They don't want that.
It's gotta be perfectly clear. It's gotta be perfectly clear.
Facts. Because a motherfucker will come back and lay your ass down.
Hey, so let me ask 2 tons, man. What you think about this motherfucker, man? Niggas shooting houses and just recklessly and shot all type of elderly people and shit. Like, damn. I don't understand this shit, man. What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah. Man, I think it's, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of messed up. And if you got beef, you take it to that person. You know what I mean? I mean, it's all, kids and grandparents and all kind of stuff sitting in the house. Man, that shit ain't right. I know, they do a lot of that drive-bys and all that kind of stuff. I never agreed with that. I never partake in any of that. But, if you got a problem with somebody, and you see them. You know, I mean, you got to come out of your house sooner or later. You got to get in your car. You got to go to the gas station. You got to go, just, you just catch them then. You know, not just, come on, man. You know what I mean? Shit. That ain't cool, man. But see, it's so reckless nowadays. They don't even care, man. They do anything and everything. Anything goes. You know what I mean? So it's like the Wild Wild West, man. Like we living in it's damn near like we're in the third world country. Niggas somebody just got what the other day? Firebombed in their car. Jumped out the car, running on flames, fell to the ground. Neighbors tried to pull him out.
What happened?
And the car burnt to smithereens. I'm talking about burnt to fucking. It was an SUV. Then fucking they came and scooped him up. They scooped him up, and they told the car no crime tape, no crime scene, yellow tape, nothing. I said, damn, this not even a crime. It ain't even an investigation. I said, man. I mean, that just goes to show they probably so backed up. Man, just scoop that shit up. Let's go. We got to get over here. We got 5 more to get to. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Hey, it's something every day.
Out of control, man. It's like
every day.
Man, every day. Every day. It's like the Wild West. Then a couple of days ago, a couple blocks from there, somebody got shot in their head on their porch. Then it's every day. Every day. Somebody was in the hospital I knew, and then 5 people came in gunshot wounds. 5 people coming there in gunshot.
Imagine the stuff that don't even make the news. Like.
Exactly, because the one like this didn't even make the news.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't even make the news, man. And I'm talking about new flames. That car was burnt. I mean, it was burnt so hardcore that the roof of the truck was down. Now I don't know if they had to use jaws of light or whatever, but the whole thing it looked like the truck fell off a building and just smashed, and then flipped back over on the wheels.
Damn.
That's how it looked. So somebody might have been in there. Somebody had to, but they got them out quick. They got the flames out pretty quick. When I rolled back, they pulled, the car was gone. Mm-hmm. No, when I rolled back the first time, it was still smoking, and then you could see flames starting to start back up. Then a couple hours later, it was gone. They swooped their body up, then they came back, got the car, sent the people to pick up the car. And I thought it was going to be all taped off and a whole bunch of police, and it was none of that shit. It was pretty, like, damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, so let me do this. Let me introduce Timo Supreme to the motherfucking Shank Show. We get paper, stay low, all the way from AZ. What's up, Timo?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's all good, man.
Hey, Timo.
Timo, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? 2 times. Mandy, Star Baby, Son 7. Of course, the host. How's it going, guys?
It's on the flow. So we got 2 fire topics for tonight, Timo. The first one is we're going to do a Brittney Griner update. And then the second topic is President Biden just extended a bill aimed at the PPP loan fraud. So they're going to be able to go so many years back and prosecute for so many years moving forward. Basically, statute of limitation is extended. So let's get into that first topic, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the first topic. Brittney Griner update, right? So we talked about it, and we talked about that she was being held in Russia, in a Russian jail. She had been caught with, I believe is it a vape pen, vape oil, something to the sort. Something to the
she
sort.
had oil. I think it was in the cartridge though, yeah. But she had the oil. Okay,
but she had oil on her. Okay, so she had some oil on her. She get caught. Now in Russia, I guess it's a very serious crime over there. It's a very serious crime.
Damn shame she had that bullshit.
Yeah. Because she was making like $6 million a year over there.
That's where you make the most. That's why they going over there, because they make the most money over there. And, you know, the highest paid player in the WNBA, the Supermax contract in the WNBA is $250,000.
And she making $6 million.
Right.
That's why they'll take that risk to go over there and play. But this my thing though, Kay. Do you think that she did that like on some shit like they ain't gonna fuck with me? I make $6 million. I'm Brittney Griner. You feel me? They ain't gonna. Or did she like?
She probably thought her shit wasn't gonna get. No, I'm okay. I don't want to assume that she really tried to sneak the shit in.
Right.
That she said that it was just in her luggage. She didn't mean to pack it or break any laws. So I'm not just gonna automatically assume that she was just trying to be slick and she just figured, oh, they ain't gonna search how I get it through because I got it through before. Because that's probably, you know, that's if you're sitting up here saying, you know, what was she thinking? That's one of the options in your mind that you're gonna think. You know what I'm saying? Like, did she think that, or did she honestly? Because she, you know, she traveled a lot, so she probably got a lot of bags to pack. You know what I'm saying? So you can use all type of excuses, or they could be legitimate reasons. So I don't want to assume, bro, because then it'll sound like, you know, I'm not even on her side any damn way. My thing is, make sure when you go into these places that you got all your shit in order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that she deserves 9.5 years for being locked up in Russia. I mean, for allegedly. Go ahead. What you want to say? Something else?
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Okay, go ahead.
What if she was smuggling it to sell it because she knew since it's so banned that if she gets it over here, she may make 100,000-200,000 off the shit.
But no, that shit was like she just had a little personal use though.
But I'm saying she can smuggle, break it down.
You ain't about to make no hundreds of thousands off no personal, off no little pen.
You get 10 years for the shit. You can charge a nigga $100 a hit.
No, they don't do it like that over there, man. For $100 a hit, you ain't gonna get that much. It ain't even worth it. You know what I mean?
They kept your asses over.
I think, all right. So what I was gonna say is this here. Do I think she deserves 9.5 years? Absolutely not.
Right.
But that's just according to the
our
way
laws.
we think.
Our laws.
Right, and our thinking.
Right.
So their thinking is totally different when it comes to that shit. So if you go over there on some bullshit in the midst of some type of political strife, which there is right now, as far as that Ukraine war, the Russian invasion, then you gotta expect the worst, man. So you need to have your affairs in order before you go over there. Now, do I think she deserves all that time? Hell no. Do I want her out? Yes. But I think America has been disingenuous from the beginning.
Well, let me make this point to that, Kay.
Go ahead.
Just recently, some new information came out about this Brittney Griner situation as it relates, and there's a U.S. Caucasian teacher that just received 14 years for a similar crime. White teacher, U.S. citizen, 14 years for a similar crime. So if we look at this now, if we look at this really from I'm saying if we look at it from a practical reality, they really did things according to their law.
And
this they law.
Hey, they already look at us as like uppity ass Americans.
Like we gonna do what we want to do type shit.
Like we look down on their communist system anyway, bro. We call them the Russian, the evil empire and communism and all of this bullshit, bro. From the very beginning of this case, America has been disingenuous by saying from the beginning, not after she was in there for a while, that Brittney Griner is being wrongfully detained. She's not being wrongfully detained, bro.
Right. That's true.
That cannabis oil on her. She's not being wrongfully detained. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might feel like it's harsh. Okay, now say, okay, Brittney Griner got caught with some oil and they're treating her harshly. Okay, we'll go for that. But to sit up and try to brainwash with mass media, as has been happening.
Like it's racist or sexist or something.
You see what I'm saying? Mass media been telling you she's being wrongfully detained. They would never say anything without attaching wrongfully detained to it. So no matter what your own thinking is, it's like damn near you can't even get away from the fact, oh, she's being wrongfully detained, but she's really not.
Right.
And then they said that she's being used as a political pawn in Russia's little thing. Okay, that might be true, but she's also being used as a political pawn by America as well, because America, what did Joe Biden's statement say? Her 9.5-year statement shows that they're treating her unfair. So they're using her as a political pawn too to show how evil Russia is.
Russia is. That's true. They both using her right now.
We can stop the hypocrisy, bro.
Yeah, that shit wild when you really think about it.
Yeah, because America been playing this goody two-shoes role from the fucking beginning, and it ain't really like that, bro.
So let's do this. Star Baby. What's your thoughts on the Brittney Griner update? You know, she was a WNBA player. She was playing over in Russia. You know, they pay more over there, make about $6 million a year. She ended up getting caught with some marijuana oil, cartridge, whatever. She got 9 years. And just recently, it came out that a U.S. school teacher got caught with some similar shit, and he got 14 years. So it seems like they're being pretty consistent with their laws. So what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I didn't hear about the teacher, but I've been following the Brittney situation. And at first, I was kind of like torn. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? She should have known better. Like, you've been over there playing basketball. You should know their laws and stuff and what you can bring over there. And then she was saying it was an accident. And like Kay said, we hope she's telling the truth. You know, it was an accident. She put it in her luggage on accident. But if she tried to, like, you know, she knew better, she brought it over there knowing she had it and she was just trying to bring it. Now, 9 years, of course, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Just for having that oil with her.
Right.
But like I said, that's their laws. When you over there, you on their turf, you know, and what they say, go. But I don't feel like she's gonna do the 9 years though. They gonna do the trade, cause they do trades all the time. They just did a trade like a few months ago. They just traded somebody was from here, and he was over there for something. Like they said he assaulted one of the police officers over there. And they traded. I don't know exactly who they traded him for, but he back home. He was facing like a whole bunch of years. But they do the trade. It's common for them to do trades.
Trades, for sure.
And then I don't feel like it's about race or, you know, who she is or nothing. It's just, I feel like it would have happened to anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't feel like she's gonna do the 9 years. She gonna be home. They gonna do the trade.
It's crazy, Star Baby, because how I was even thinking about it when it first came out. I'm like, damn, they wouldn't give her no 9 years if she was white. You know what I mean? I thought that, like, if she was white, they wouldn't have gave her all that goddamn time. You feel me?
That's a reflex of thought that we've been. Once that shit get pushed into you so much.
Yeah, but everything ain't not about race.
Exactly. That's what we gotta always revert to, though. everything. Whenever we hear a story, we have to tell ourselves everything not about race. Let me hear this in a what you call that, K? Let me hear this in the way to where I take everything in the consideration. Yeah, right.
Just be objective about
this. Yeah, let me be objective about this shit. So, Star, that's a very good point you make, Star. They trade people all the time, and they may do a trade. You're right.
And they really want that guy back,
the arms dealer. I think they're gonna have to. Trade. I think that they, and Kay said it earlier, they want somebody else too. But I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was reading that too.
Yeah. I think they can make it happen, but Brittney not worth. What is she really worth though? To be like really though, what's she really worth though? And I ain't saying that to like say that to sound crazy.
But she worth anything that any other human worth. But I see what you saying though, like on that scale, on that diplomatic scale.
Right. Mm-hmm. On the diplomatic scale.
What is she worth?
Right. Because that's what it boils down to when they trading on they level. Because what they trading for, you feel me? They trade. They trying to get something for what they got. So
if we get a immediate blackout on it, then we'll know. They just said fuck her.
What about that's locked up for weed that ain't nobody sitting up calling them wrongfully detained, bro?
That's crazy too, though. You're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That show you. I was watching some shit on. I think it was Netflix. I can't remember what it was, but that just show you how. It might have been American Color, but that just show you how Americans are fascinated with celebrity.
Right.
That's what it was. American Color. They went back to the beginning of America's fascination with celebrity. So once you become a celebrity, you almost become like so valuable almost to the American public. Like they like you see how they always describe Brittney. Oh, she won so many gold medals and championships, and what the fuck that got to do with any fucking thing?
Right. She just like us though. I mean, you too.
Right.
She won some gold medals. To leave them gold medals out of it and just say we think she being fucking wrongfully treated.
Right.
All the other shit ain't that ain't gonna get no special treatment. So what that mean? Like the other, she get to cut the line in front of the other Americans that's over there. Because there's other Americans that's locked up in Russia too.
That's true. Not only the ones we mentioned, there's other ones as well.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's facts, man. That's facts. And we gotta. Whenever we hear shit though, and I want everybody to think about this, y'all. Whenever we hear shit from the news or from a media outlet, we always have to use our common sense times research times an open mind. And I think we'll come to a good conclusion. Because I swear to God, when you hear some shit, you automatically think one way. You automatically think one way or the other, right? But what's the right way? You know what I'm saying? You really got to dive into this shit, man. So
think objectively, man. You gotta be able to.
You got to, bro.
Great thinker.
You got to. Now we can say this though about Brittney. Brittney, come on, baby. Why would you have that shit? Why would you even put yourself in that situation to get all that motherfucking time really like that, man? That shit ain't even worth it, man. That's like me on probation for drunk driving and catch another one. Then catch another one while I'm on. Bro, you feel me? Like, you just don't give a fuck at that point. Like, you just...
Now, what I don't like is the people who talking about leave her over there. She hate this country. You know, stupid. Them the motherfuckers.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
That's dumb.
That's dumb.
That's where the race element and shit come into me, because she got a right to anybody who protests injustice in America doesn't hate America.
Right.
So, you know, they push that narrative that she hate America because she protests, you know, certain injustices. That's not hating fucking America. That ain't got shit. Them the motherfuckers I don't. When I hear them talk, then I'll fucking go at them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, she shouldn't have done it, but I know you being disingenuous about the shit. You're not being real about it. You're not saying that, oh, she broke the law, you know what I'm saying, okay, you know, she just got to face the consequences. You got to throw that, oh, she hate America anyway bullshit. So we know whatever happened to her, you're going to be happy with it.
You're going to be happy with it.
Bullshit happened to her, so get the fuck out of here with your balls.
No, facts. I appreciate that perspective too, K. And let me do this, man. Let me introduce motherfucking Surfboard Wave to the Shank Show. We get paid to stay low. What's up, Surfboard?
What's the deal with it?
Man, this on the money. Hey, man, this on the flow, man. We got some fire topics tonight, man.
Let's get into it.
Check it out. So I'm gonna go to Mandy real quick, man, and I want to ask Mandy, what's your thoughts on Brittney Griner update? Just recently sentenced to 9 years. We also heard about a story about a teacher, U.S. teacher, getting 14 years. So it seemed like they're pretty consistent with that's just their rules over there. What's your thoughts on that?
That's harsh as fuck. Like 9 years for weed. I get it's your laws, I get all that, but as a weed smoker, like I don't drive my car ever into Canada because I smoke. I know there's something I forgot, I lost. There's something in here that's gotta have weed in it. So I could believe that's an easy story to believe that she didn't know was in there.
Yeah, I could believe. That's a scenario for sure. For sure.
Yeah, and at the same time, I know a lot of motherfuckers that travel to Mexico, they travel to Jamaica, to California, and they pack weed with them. Pens, edibles, actual flour. They put it in their suitcase.
Let me ask you this.
Just not their carry-on.
Let me ask you this, Mandy. In Dubai, it's crazy because I've heard rappers like be so careful how they talk about even the thought of smoking weed in Dubai. Like they be like, oh no, I would never smoke no weed in Dubai because they'll bang you over there. They'll jail you and ban you. You get caught with weed in Dubai, they will jail your ass, dog. So niggas don't even play with it. Like rappers, like all the rappers go over there, they know not even talk about it. They don't even want to make it insinuate like they sneaking smoking weed. Even if they really doing it, they not gonna talk about it. Even if they sneaking, I'm telling you, I heard a nigga like, oh hell no, I would never smoke no weed in Dubai. I was like, damn, why he saying like that?
Because the other, like, foreign countries are like, their jails are so much worse than the States.
For real.
And then that's the thing, like, does she have to do those 9 years? Like, aren't they working on some kind of, like, some deal for her?
Yeah, that's what Star Baby said. You know, she don't think she gonna do the whole 9 years because they actively trying to work on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling the panel that I'm not saying this in a bad way, but what is she worth the trade? Like, she not worth me just giving her for the arms dealer. You would have to give me more. If I'm Putin, you got to give me more than Brittney.
Oh, well, most definitely. And then how does Putin benefit from Brittney getting free? How do his people benefit from that? They don't.
They don't.
They're losing because they're gonna send this arms dealer back, and he's gonna start doing more shit against Ukraine.
That's what they want.
It's crazy how this shit be working. This shit is like a real life movie, man.
I know, it's crazy.
This shit is like a real life movie, man, that be playing before our eyes, man. And I always think about, man, if this shit really like US, I would never want to be for anywhere else. You feel me? I love the US. I'ma just say it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like them
Canadians, they're so nice, they're pushovers.
Yeah. We doggish though. We doggish, but I wouldn't rather be for nowhere else, man. But I always think about the shit get real and we fuck up, make a mistake, and niggas get over here, nigga. We gon', as people of the United States, we gonna have to go to war for this shit, man, for what this country where we live at, man. We gonna have to go to war for this shit. Huh?
What about what LeBron said about Brittney? Remember, he was like, I don't even know if I would want to come back to America.
That was weird. I don't know why he said that.
Why did he say that?
I don't know why he said that.
Listen, bro.
That was weird.
Sometimes LeBron, bro, need to just, like, I don't even want to say it, so I ain't going to say it. Sometimes that motherfucker just need to not make a fucking opinion about something.
But Kay, why do you think he said that though?
Because he have to have an opinion about something. He always wanted
he is his right to have an opinion.
No, but I'm saying sometimes, bro, you don't need to have an opinion about everything. You have an opinion, you don't need to put it out there when you're in a certain position.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
Me putting an opinion out there don't have the same impact as LeBron putting an opinion out there.
I would say this, though. If we was talking about, like, some rap or anything other than basketball, I would agree with you. But just because we talking about basketball, he has the right to say something about this shit, bro.
No, I'm not saying he don't have a right, bro. All I said is sometimes you shouldn't. It ain't about having a right. I'm not taking his right away.
He just said some weird shit, though.
Sometimes for your own good, you shouldn't say shit, bro. You should let that shit marinate in your head for a fucking while before you just go off the cuff and tweet some shit or say some shit in a fucking interview or a podcast or some shit.
You could have said that to his family and kept it between them.
Right.
Exactly. Some of the shit you say is fucking so off the fucking cuff. Like, you don't even need to put that shit out there. Bro.
He didn't have to say. I don't know why he said. I still don't understand why he said.
What did he say?
Tell him what he said, Kay.
And it comes with backlash that comes towards him.
Exactly. He don't even feel he can't even see how Brittney would feel like America got her back. And if he was her, he probably wouldn't even want to come back.
Just to clarify, he did apologize for the comment and walked it back.
He walked it back and apologized for it, Kay.
Yeah,
but he knew he was on wax. He knew he was on wax.
That's how come I said sometimes.
That's the whole thing. Why are you gonna put something? Why are you gonna say something publicly if you're gonna take it back?
That's true.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
true. That's true.
Don't even fucking say it.
That's true, Mandy. That's true, Mandy. For sure.
He could have said it to his boys, his family. He could have said it to his kids.
Right. Sometimes you gotta know when to shut the fuck up.
Don't have to fuck every time somebody asks you a
fuck up as
question.
grown folks talking now.
Every time somebody asks you a question, you don't have to try to formulate an opinion on the spot. Sometimes you can say, "Let me get back to you on that, bro."
Well, I think LeBron just outspoken, man. You know.
You can always say you gotta go do some research and come back, bro. We give you some time.
Like Timo. Okay. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me get Timo the chance to respond because Timo has an interesting connection to Brittney Griner. He's from Arizona, and Brittney Griner plays for Phoenix. And so I think he even met her before a few times. So what's your thoughts? This is a Brittney Griner update, Timo. She's recently been sentenced to 9 years in prison, Russian jails. We also had a story come out about a United States citizen teacher who was also caught in something similar to Brittney Griner's situation and received 14 years just recently as well. So it seems like Russia is pretty consistent with their sentencing.
You just got to sign the back.
Timo, what's your thoughts, man?
That's not a cash check, is it?
Or it might be.
2 tons, your mic's open.
What's your thoughts, Timo?
I was just telling 2 tons, his mic's open, whatever he's talking about over there. Okay. So in Arizona, weed is legal. So what she had is legal now. Mm-hmm. So it would be basically something like this, even though this is just tobacco. This is not weed.
Mm-hmm.
So what she had in her backpack is legal in Arizona, where she plays. The WNBA and the NBA, I believe, stopped testing for weed. So meaning she, if she was playing, the season here, as someone correctly pointed out, I think the biggest player probably makes $250. She makes however many times that is, 12 times that over in Russia. So she might have just had it in her backpack and just forgot about it. That's sort of like I go with if you guys are familiar with the principle of Occam's razor, the simplest explanation. And she gave that too. She said, "I made a mistake. I wasn't trying to violate the laws." Especially because if you have a bunch of WNBA players, I believe the past season they went from commercial flights to charter jets. So you're just walking on the tarmac like Scottsdale Airport.
Go.
Yeah, you just rolling with whatever in your backpack. She has to know, that, obviously you can't fly with it, but that she might have had it in her backpack, for whatever she does around here. I mean, she plays right down the street. Used to be a season ticket holder because he used to have like a whole. Anyways, they had like lots of good food for cheap, and it's good to go watch a ball game. Can't afford much. They're good team. But and then to what Son of Summits was saying, one of the things is, if it was any of us, we spent it all 9 years there. Yeah, it was, she was given the 9 years because she already served the other half year basically. So she was given the full term. They didn't want to show their citizens that in Russia that they were going to give unfair treatment to the rich and famous there, or an American. And then now she's being used as a political pawn because she's part of the, I call it the alphabet soup because I can't remember all of them, but it's LGBTQ plus, I think. Hopefully it's not offending anybody, but she's part of that community. So they're going to try to trade her for political gain because she is African American, and Biden is really not doing that well in the polls with African Americans. Well, for anybody, and then also he'll be able to get that part of that community to say, "Oh, look, Biden's for." She's a lesbian, basically, because her wife's been outspoken. Her wife, I think, is still here in Arizona. Because on that team, because we also have Diana Taurasi, another married NBA star, to a female. So that's why she'll probably be used as a political pawn and then traded for somebody. And then, that white teacher dude, he ain't gonna get traded or whatever. But they're trying to maybe trade for an arms dealer. I don't know how fair that trade is, but you would think that we have somebody else that's maybe a little bit lower level than just like a 6'8" WNBA star. But I don't know. They might want to trade for her just to get some political points because they're not doing that side. That's in power right now is not doing that well.
But let me ask you this, Timo: who they gonna give up for?
So that's. I was just saying that just to make clear, what she had on her is legal in Arizona now. It's been legal since last.
We know that.
Okay. Yeah.
Facts.
So
who would they trade for?
I don't know. I don't know who's in our prisons.
Okay, we got the Russian. We got the Russian arms dealer.
He said the arms dealer is not an even trade.
That's not an even trade, bro. You can't trade the arms dealer for Brittney. How? I would be losing if I did that.
And look, and another motherfucker from Germany who a dangerous motherfucker.
That's not an even trade. What else you get?
The thing is, he has been in our jails for over 20 years, so he sort of served a good amount of time. So how much? That's one thing I haven't seen. They say, "Oh, we're going to trade for him." We can trade him. But how much time does he have left? Does he have life in prison? Is he going to stay in Gitmo forever?
Okay, we're going to figure that out, Timo. Let me do this. Okay. Star Baby, you had... Hold on, Timo. Star Baby, you had something you want to say? Go ahead.
No, I was adding on to what Timo was saying. I just feel like they feel like this is a good opportunity to bring him back, that arms dealer. Like, what are the chances they have to get him back?
Facts. 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 No, that's facts. Because you know, when the U.S. got somebody, niggas know they can't get loose. When El Chapo got caught, that nigga, when he was in that U.S. court, that motherfucker shed a tear, nigga. He knew it was over. Ain't no escaping through no tunnels, nigga. Ain't sending no the mob over here. None of that.
Don't you feel like that they kind of like were waiting for somebody like Brittney to do something, like somebody that with a name was
Facts.
Basically, she was like
she gave herself to him. She gave herself. Yeah.
Hey, and look, and they see that America's so desperate because they can't keep this shit out of the social media that they like, well, fuck it, we want the nigga from Germany too. Right? Fuck it, y'all motherfuckers so desperate for this basketball player. You dumb motherfuckers, y'all can't keep it out the media. We told y'all motherfuckers to keep this shit out of the media, to do this shit quietly, but every time we look up, y'all talking about she wrongfully detained, y'all doing a public protest at WNBA games, 45 seconds of silence and all of that bullshit. And then when she got sentenced, Biden came out with a statement talking about this further goes to show how Russia's mistreating Brittney Griner, using her as a political. Why are y'all doing this?
Exactly.
Keep the shit quiet, deal behind the scenes, and get her the fuck home if that's what y'all want to do.
No.
But all this, Russia is not about to bend or bow to no motherfucking social media pressure from no fucking America.
Because they don't even do that. They don't do that over there.
If they went up in Ukraine like that and said, fuck y'all, what make you think they finna say, oh my God, they hashtagging us to death.
Let's stop. They had all the pressure in the world to stop versus Ukraine. The whole UN was putting pressure on their ass, and they still went in there and did their thing. Now let me ask y'all this. Hey, listen. Hey, hold on. One last thing, Timo. Then 2 tons. Then surfboard way. Go ahead, Timo. One last thing.
The other thing, because I wanted to agree there with on the 7th, is it is very strange to me to see Vice President Kamala Harris, who locked up over 1,500 people for the very same crime. Think about that. And to say, oh, she's wrongfully detained. It's like, but they were just doing their job. You were just doing your job. When she was first of all, she was the DA in San Francisco, and then she was the
that's facts.
Attorney General of California. So there are people sitting there watching on TV, like in San Quentin, on weed sentences that Kamala Harris, the vice president, locked up, who's saying, oh, Brittney Griner's wrongfully detained. What about me?
That's facts.
What about me?
That's facts.
They're still locked up.
That's a great fucking point.
Plus years.
That's a great fucking point, Timo.
Yeah.
Great fucking point, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, listen.
I want to make sure I got that in.
Yeah.
Like, the hypocrisy that Son of Seventh is talking about, he's to my right there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's hypocrisy. It's like, she should have said, well, they were just doing their job, but maybe we'll be able to do something. But that was her job, and I get it. Her job was to enforce the law. That's all they were doing over there, too. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Timo, I got to agree with you, man. I got to agree with you. I'm not even going to lie. I got to agree with you, man. Look, everybody had laws. If you come over here and you break the law, there's a certain sentence that you're going to receive. And we all know that. So, hey, it is what it is. We got to know better. We got to do better and know better, man. I'm not going to Mexico with no weed to get extorted by the Mexican. They tell my family, bring me $150,000 or you ain't going to see them again. You know what I mean? You go to Mexico with a little bit of weed. Bitch, $150,000 for them. Or you ain't going to never see them. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm going to act accordingly in them people country, man. If they say don't bring no weed, I'm not bringing no weed, man. What the fuck wrong with people?
Legal there, but you can't bring it.
You can't bring it. Once you get there, you can get your shit on, man. Right. What is you doing? Niggas gotta stop it, bro. Niggas gotta be accountable for their actions. Mexico is legal, but you can't bring it in. They're gonna extort the fuck out you.
Yeah.
Go on, try to bring some weed through there if you want to. Going to Cancun, think you gonna? Yeah, they gonna send you through there, nigga. Your family gonna pay that ransom. Then get your stupid ass back home. Hey, so 2 tons. So what you think about the Brittney Griner update, man? Recently, man, she was just sentenced, man, to 9 years. Another story came out of a white Caucasian U.S. teacher, and I say that I don't mean to put emphasis on that, but I just want to make that clear that because we were making it like it was a race thing with Brittney, like if she was black, maybe if she wasn't black, maybe she wouldn't have got as much time. So I want to shine light on the fact that it was a Caucasian person that received 14 years. He was a U.S. teacher. He's locked up right now in Russia for 14 years. He was sentenced to 14 years for a similar crime. What's your thoughts on that, 2 tons?
Well, first of all, they used to traveling around different places. She didn't accidentally, I forgot, I didn't know it was in my luggage. No, that's bullshit. They used to traveling and smuggling and shit over there all the fucking time. But you gotta understand, you know, if you were living in America for any length of time, you should know that Russia and U.S. always have been at odds. You know, even when we was little and our parents was little. You know what I mean? There was always, even the movies, Russia against the USA, the submarines, and, you know, the Cold War, and all this, you know. So going to different countries, you know, yeah, they get away with it. But going to Russia, it's a different thing. And I'm sure that somebody said, hey, make sure y'all ain't doing shit. We're going to Russia now. They you know, they a little bit different.
For
you
real.
know what I mean? And some people take it, it's just a weed, man, shit. You know, like, how do you, they ain't gonna detect it? Man, shit. Step to the side. You know,
right.
You know, so they gave her 9 years, right? So really, they kind of looked out for her because the other person got 14 years for a similar thing. So they were trying to, I guess, kind of look out for a little bit. Oh, it's medical reasons, yeah, but it's against the law. You know what I mean? And plus, they probably wasn't really trying to negotiate much because they're making a spectacle. Oh, they're against this LGBTW alphabet soup, and then plus
LBG2 610.
And so now they're racist and right. Now they're racist and homophobic, lesophobic, whatever you call it, all the phobias of all the different letters and plus signs and whatever it is, and you know, so they don't like that at all. They don't like that type of propaganda. Matter of fact, off the rip, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You just know by how they move. They don't like it, and the things that he says. Mm-hmm. You know, when the people have the you see the stuff that they be saying and stuff on the news like CNN and stuff, and you listen to what his response is to those things. He said, let me catch one of these people giving fake news. Let me catch somebody giving up fake news, and you're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? and he means it. And you have a problem if you're giving up what he calls fake news, which is the propaganda that they be trying to do, trying to fake pictures and stuff. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, yeah, you know, I think it's unfortunate that this happened. That, you know, she has to do that time. You know, it's fucked up, man. But she took a chance, man. She knew that she was trying to sneak it in there. You know what I mean? But maybe she probably didn't realize it was gonna be something to this extreme. You know, so they probably playing a little bit of hardball because of some people that they want to trade. And then Americans need to understand that going to places like this where, you know, you can actually kind of be like a target. You know, as American come over here, they target your ass. The government could target, sick somebody on you to fight you. Now you didn't saw the police came and it's your word against his. Oh, he assaulted me. Yes, we want Roskin Bishkin out of there, and we need Vladimir Shonamikins, or you'll never see his black face again. You know, so it's like we really have to be careful because we can kind of be targeted like that. They want to come over and see Russia for the first time, you know.
Yeah, she went over there. What? We just got done at war with them. Basically, she went over there. What? That was February.
Yeah.
It was bad timing for her.
Man, see, but you know, you gotta think that okay, she's in WNBA. You know, they have their handlers, they have the coaches, and then the administrative staff or whoever that's involved in all of this. And I'm sure that they give pep talks and because you're going into different countries, they say, hey, and you know, this particular country, they kind of like this, they kind of like so. There's got to be some kind of guidelines that they give these players to, and you know, to follow, so everybody will be safe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Come on, you're playing on this caliber, you're traveling around the world. You know, they're used to doing this. They know the politics of it because they've been in the game.
Hey.
They go to these different countries all the time, year after year.
U.S. ain't got shit to do with them going to another country and play. Fuck U.S. got to do with that.
They used to go in all the time.
But I'm saying what we got to do
She went over there. She went over there because she was making more money.
No,
she was making about $6 million a year over there in Russia.
The players.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, the players got anything to do with it.
If she's on a team.
Yeah, I understand that.
She's on a team.
Went to Russia to play.
She's on a team.
You feel me?
Oh shit. So she's not on a U.S. team.
No.
Yeah, she's on the U.S.
No. Yeah, she played for Russia. She played for Russian league.
I'm thinking she's on a U.S. team that went over there and played or something.
Yeah, she did play for a U.S. team. She played for the Phoenix Mercury. Then she went over to overseas to play for Russia.
She was also on the U.S. Olympic team 4 times, I think.
Look,
yeah.
Man, this how it goes.
Okay, so she wouldn't play for that.
This how it goes, John. In the off season, when the WNBA see, because they don't really make no money in the WNBA. So in the off season, a lot of the American players that play in the WNBA, they go overseas to a lot of those professional leagues because they make more money over there. So she was, when the WNBA season was over, she was going overseas, over to Russia to play in one of the leagues over there because she played with one of the Russian teams over there, one of their leagues. And she just got popped coming through the airport.
Okay, so
you was right too. So that's what you was saying. That you was asking, though, since he played for a U.S. squad also, is they briefing her for over there? Is what you saying?
Right.
That's what he was
the
saying.
players that go to these different countries.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying she been going
over there. They should be educating this player.
No protocol.
But she been going over there for years, so she already know.
She knows.
She took a gamble. She might have got away before. You know what I'm saying? She might have done it before. She probably did it plenty of times.
Yeah, she probably did it plenty of times.
I'm saying, when we thinking about the things that she did, that's one of the things that comes in our mind. Did she go over there? Did she try to just do it because she used to do it? Or did she honestly forget it?
But she says she forgot it, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, bro.
No, she just saying that.
So look, let me do this. Hey, Surfboard Wade, where you at? Surfboard.
Yo, what up? Go ahead.
So let me ask you this, man. Brittney Griner, man. What's your thoughts, man? She recently was sentenced to 9 years in a Russian prison. You know, another story came out where a U.S. teacher was also sentenced to 14 years. He was a Caucasian male. He was caught on something similar to Brittney Griner, some weed in his luggage, and he received 14 years. So it seemed like Russia is that's their laws, and they're going on their guidelines. So what's your thoughts on that, the Brittney Griner update? What's your thoughts?
Man, listen, she should know better.
She know what's going on right now. This shit is real. You take your ass over to another country with some weed. You know it's 3 things that Russia hates in this order: Americans, homosexuals, and drugs. So you didn't your ass. Yeah, man. You didn't hit all 3 of them motherfuckers. They gonna trade you for some arms dealer, bro. You might as well pray and get comfortable until things like at least ease up, and maybe like the next 3-4 years things be different with the tensions between Russia and America. But now they got her ass, and they might even penetrate her out for that shit. She can forget about it, bro. No.
Hey, wait a minute. So they hate, in this order, they hate Americans, homosexuals, and drugs. In that order.
And she hit all 3. She got all 3. They got her. She is over.
That's facts.
Damn.
That's facts.
She in trouble. God damn. Hey, you should have never had that weed, baby girl. You should have never had that fucking weed.
Yeah, they mad she trying to bring it over.
She shouldn't have did that and gave them a reason to do her like that, man.
Homosexuals and drugs.
And she's gonna be. Where does she fall on that political scale of exchange?
That's what I said. What is she worth?
She's a basketball player.
I said that. What's she worth?
She don't fall nowhere. She's just a basketball player. She don't fall nowhere.
They talk about arms dealers who dealt with probably CIA, operatives and different, countries and selling guns and all this type of people. That's a valuable ass person.
Hell yeah. And they want a position from Germany.
To talk.
And they want a nigga from Germany too. They want a nigga from Germany too. They want the arms dealer and the nigga from Germany.
Right.
Bad motherfucker, I heard from Germany. Bad motherfucker.
Want to play hardball.
Hey, they say he's a bad motherfucker.
American the trick bag.
Hey, the nigga locked up in Germany, they say he's a bad motherfucker, man.
I'm about to find out what the guy in Germany is for.
But this what they do all the time. Once they get an American, they be like, oh, let's trade somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, let's trade and let's get somebody back.
But Brittney Griner on the scale, they gonna have to give them so much for, like, they gotta get more than Brittney Griner for the arms dealer. That's not an equal trade. She's a basketball player.
I don't care.
Funky, what's the deal, man?
Hey, Vano, you back in this bitch, man? You stone jungle down to the float, nigga. What's happening? Shout out Cheddar, nigga. Shout out Cheddar on this motherfucker, man. Shout out Cheddar, nigga. Stone Jungle Apparel, nigga. Go get it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? He Stone Jungle to the flow. Hey, look. Go ahead, K.
It said Russian officials requested adding convicted murderer to Griner.
Damn. They just having fun now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just trying to play hardball with America in the trick, man.
The United States does not negotiate with terrorists, man.
Listen. It said Russian government officials requested that a former colonel from the country's domestic spy agency who was convicted of murder in Germany last year be included in the U.S. proposed swap of a notorious arms dealer.
Nigga, please. You see what I'm saying? They trying to play hardball.
Familiar with?
They're trying to play hardball with America.
So hold on, let me do this.
It's called trick bag.
Hold on. Heavy. Then I want Duce Vine to respond. Hold on.
Get your niggas out, man.
Get your niggas out. Hold on. Heavy, then I want Duce. Hey, Heavy. What's your thoughts on Brittney Griner, man? 9 years in prison, in a Russian prison. It's another story came out by a white Caucasian U.S. citizen who was a teacher. He received 14 years for a similar crime. So what's your thoughts on the Russian politics, man? It seems like they being kind of they going off what their rules are and their laws are. It don't seem like, first we thought it was kind of unusual punishment, but this is what they do. What's your thoughts, Heavy?
Well, She should have knew better, bro, than to go over there with that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if it was a mistake or not. Shit, I was raised, man. When I was brought up, my father told me a mistake could cost you your life.
Your life.
And it'd be too late to just go back on it. So fuck a mistake and making one. You know what I'm saying? And she shouldn't have took that shit over there. Now it's costing that hoe her life or whatever it is. You feel me? So she made the wrong move. Russia sticking with their motherfucking laws. She got to go through it. Whatever the punishment is, she got to man up like she is. She a boy, right? So she need to man the fuck up, look like a man. Because she posing as a man, right? So it's time to man up, man.
9 years though.
It's time to man up, man. She's a boy. It's time to man up for that hoe. You gotta be a boy. You gotta be a boy all the way, ho. Not just when you want to fuck a female, bitch. Not time to man up, ho. It's time to man up.
Oh my God.
It's time to man up, ho.
Hey, listen.
Man up. Be a man, right? Man up, ho.
Hey, son of seven. K-Money.
Yo.
Son of seven. Hey, listen. What that nigga Heavy just said, man, dog, you got to hear what Charleston White said about her, man. You got to play that clip, son. You got to,
Let me see.
You got to play what
Did
that
you
nigga
send it to
Charleston
me?
White said about that shit.
Let me see if I can find it right
That
quick.
nigga Charleston White fucked up, dog.
I'm going to see if I can find
Time to man up, bitch.
it.
Now you can really be a man, ho.
Damn, don't do it
Man
like
up.
that.
Yeah, them women
up.
prisoners over there, they ain't like still women prisoners.
I found it. I think I
They
found it.
like men.
Hold on.
Find out what your man is up to while you
See,
sleep.
a dyke
Today
want to
I'm
be a
going
man.
to show
Hold
you
on,
how to
Shake.
expose
We
any-
might not have the. You don't have the rights to play that.
Listen.
When you take the Russian
Listen.
shot, they stop your money.
Listen.
I know. So
You better be careful.
As I was saying, you had made comments about the Russia-Ukraine war, and a lot of people.
Now, you know that Google said if y'all say anything when you take the Russian side, they stopping your money now.
I know. So,
You might
Don't take the Russian side.
I'm just, no, trust me.
Say, man, you might not.
He said, don't take the, we got to play it in clips, y'all. Hold on. So we can be able to fair use it. We got to play it in clips.
Charleston White, Brittney Griner.
Hey, listen. He say, don't take the Russian side on YouTube because they going to ban your money. You hear what he said? He just gave niggas some game. Now listen.
Then you might not get a commercial.
Hey,
Hey, hold on. Somebody got noise in the background. They got to cut all the noise out so we can hear the video, y'all. If you got noise in the background, mute up real quick so we can hear the video.
Yeah. And more so, it's about the Brittney Griner situation.
Okay, yeah. You safe. Slide on in safe then.
You're safe.
Safe.
Brittney Griner, man, they're really trying to get her home, man. She said she's going through trial right now. She said she confirms, yes, I had cannabis oil on me. Yeah. I've been in all kind of.
Okay, she admits that she had cannabis oil on her. Brittney Griner admits she has cannabis oil on her. It's Charleston White talking about Brittney Griner's situation. Listen closely, y'all.
Injuries, my legs, I've been in wheelchairs. This cannabis oil really worked. I was just moving a little quickly. I might have packed it, and now she's probably facing 10 years. Should we be trying to get Brittney Griner back? Should we?
Hell no. They got niggas locked up right here need to get out of jail for some cannabis weed.
You hear what he just said? They got niggas locked up right now, right here, that need to get out for some cannabis weed, and he 100% correct. There's niggas locked up for long sentences behind weed. Still right now. Facts, Charleston.
Wouldn't give a fuck what it do for you. We say it's illegal over here in Russia, bitch. You ain't just packed this shit up. You been sneaking it back through here, and we already know you have. That's why we jam you up. We know this war was coming. We need
They gave
something.
her the warning.
Come on,
go.
man.
If you ain't got specific business.
Come on, man. But you've been doing this whole coming over here sucking on this Russian pussy. Yeah.
Hey, he said she been over there sucking on that Russian pussy and smuggling drugs. Bitch.
Exactly.
This what your dumb ass get.
Little boy.
Hey, my man fucked up. He said you been sucking on this Russian pussy. God damn. Listen.
You want to come over here and suck on some pussy and get high, this ain't the time to do that, baby. And you done got caught up and fucked up. And I think the American government is wrong in the motherfucker for going over there trying to save that bitch. Yeah, she done on the kneel for the national anthem. Let her do her motherfucking time. Nigga, I'm a motherfucker stand up.
Hey, he said she ain't want to kneel for the national anthem. Let that bitch do her time. Hey, what's wrong with dog, man? He said she ain't want to kneel for the national anthem. Let that bitch do her time, man. He fucked up. Hold on.
He ain't fucked up some real shit.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, say, yeah, this bitch didn't want to do that. She want to kneel. So let her kneeling ass stay over there and see if the LGBT community can go get her. But we don't need to be wasting our goddamn government's time. Yeah, they can be getting a real motherfucker that deserve to be from over there. One of them war hill motherfucker. But not no tall basketball, bitch. Yeah, man, she knew. Yeah, just give her a year or two and let her do her time and come on home. But no, they need to be getting that other motherfucker that's been over there since 2018 and say he a Russian spy, but he really ain't. And they done exchanged this crazy motherfucker that's been selling. Man, we gonna put America back in jeopardy again for a basketball bitch that won't even.
So he say, if we let the arms dealer go and we get Brittney Griner back, we at a deficit because we done fucked up our security. We done let this nigga go. This ain't worth shit. You hear what he said?
And for the national anthem.
Hey, man.
They also trying to get that guy back too, though. It's another guy over there trying to get to.
Doggy bone fucked up.
Nigga, gas ain't too high for me. Shit, nigga, I ride around every day bullshitting every day, all day. Yeah, you talking about gas too motherfucking high. You a lying motherfucker. You a lying motherfucker. Talking about gas too high. We gonna call the police on you. I got them niggas when they went from killing me to banning me to talking about calling the police on me. I told y'all I know how to make them niggas holler. Toby! Kunta, at first they were talking tough. Kunta Kinte. What's your name? Kunta Kinte. What's your name? Kunta Kinte. Say, boy, after so long, them niggas went to holler, Toby. What's your name, Malcolm? Toby? You say Flo Malcolm. Toby. Oh, he's smoking weed. Snitch ass nigga, you gotta be willing to be a police. If you can just get past them little stigmas right there, boy, you got you a good street. You can hide down and clean up the whole block. But you got to be willing to kill one of these niggas now. You got to be willing to fight these niggas how they fight dirty. Yeah, cause they go come with 15 against 1. They ain't gonna never come one at a time. They ain't always gonna be in a nigga's
Heavy don't like that nigga. He said some real shit, Heavy. He said some real shit, Heavy.
Okay, yeah, I give him that, but that's it.
Okay, all right. Come on, let's get into it then. So
10 minutes.
All right, go ahead, Heavy. So what's your thoughts on what he said?
That bitch ain't paying us.
So what's your thoughts on what he said? What's your thoughts on what he said about Brittney Griner?
My thoughts is, I agree with shit he said except the flag shit. He a bitch ass nigga for saying that. But she ain't kneel for the flag. Fuck the flag. Anyway, the rest of the shit though, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he right. You know what I'm saying? The laws is the law. The bitch broke the law. And she a little boy. Pay the price, little boy. Time to man up, little boy. Nigga. Time to be a nigga. Yeah. Fuck the bitch. You know? Shit. You shouldn't have brought that shit over there. That's their rules, bitch. Go to jail. That's it. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
slick ass bitch.
You think she was trying to be slick?
Hell yeah. Like you said, she over there sucking on Russian pussy. They don't like that either. Probably. Her black tall ass, a little boy, over there fucking their little Russian bitches.
I'm gonna say something controversial, but I'm gonna agree with Hefe. She might have a great time in those 90s.
For real.
You know, when somebody of that community goes to jail.
Oh yeah, she gonna have fun in there. So let me do this. Hey, do say.
No. See, I heard they shit different over there. It ain't like that. They going over there. They doing manual labor. She going to the Conleys.
Hey, listen. Y'all want to know what jail she going to?
She ain't having no fun at all over there.
Y'all know what jail she going to in Russia? Look up Black Dolphin right now. Russian Black Dolphin. Look at them right now.
What is it?
Listen, let's look up Russian prison Black Dolphin.
It ain't like here. Where she be all socializing and all that shit.
Tell me about it, Vaughn.
She ain't gonna be sucking shit.
Man, Black Dolphin, man.
Sucking on chipping a rock or something.
Nigga, look it up. You gotta see it for yourself, nigga.
She gonna be crushing boulders with a sledgehammer.
Crushing boulders with her. She can suck on a boulder. You feel me? She wanna do that.
Move the rocks from over here to over there.
They gonna make her have
That's the federal penitentiary over there. The Black Dolphin.
No fun like that, Kate. In the cells with a big sucking pussy all night. That ain't gonna happen. They don't do it like that.
Happy. You think they're gonna turn her out? It's gonna be like, here's Tom Barocco, NBC Nightly News.
They don't turn her out.
Hey.
You're already gay, nigga.
You already turned her.
So Vaughn.
Whatever.
So
Twitch, I mean.
Hold on.
She gonna be washing their underwear. Break hands and buckets.
They gonna treat her bad, bro. They gonna treat her bad just because she's gay.
Because they don't like America.
Yeah, they don't like gay over there.
Hey, listen.
That's a U.S. thing. That bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, she's over. She just got to get prepared to do her time.
She got a sentence, man. It's okay.
Hey, listen, what Black this. Hold on. Listen. Black Dolphins Prison. Russia's worst criminals serve their life sentences. A quaint pink building is on Russia's southernmost corner. It's actually home to some of the country's most vicious criminals, with rapists, pedophiles, murderers, and even cannibals. They fucked up over there, man.
Hey, you gotta see. Hold on, listen.
It's a black dolphin. The building pink, and it's a black dolphin out that bitch, man.
Listen, you gotta see how they transfer them to cell to cell. When they transfer you to cell so you don't escape, they put a motherfucking black bag over your head so you can't see, nigga.
Damn.
You feel me? And then they make you walk, nigga, with two guards holding you by one got his arm under your left, one under the right, and they walk you, nigga, face down like you hunched over walk.
Yeah, this what it say right here. In order to prevent
niggas on the side of you with 2 AKs, and then a nigga walking behind you with a German Shepherd, nigga.
It say in order to prevent the possibility of escape, prisoners are blindfolded whenever they leave their cell and kept under constant 24-hour surveillance, nigga. They not playing no roles in this bitch. This Black Dolphin in Russia, nigga. They got niggas knelt down with their head down to the ground. Whispers in their triple locked cells. They are not permitted to rest or sit on their bunks with guards checking every 15 minutes. Damn! You gotta get up every 15 minutes? They crazy. I'm not getting up.
Damn, every 15 minutes.
You can't be on your bunk sitting or resting. Convicts are I'm obliged to sleep.
Blown out by the time she gets out.
Man, what? Sleep with the bright light on and their heads towards the door, not covering their faces. They got to sleep with the light on, and they got to have their heads towards the door, and not the cover can't cover their face.
Oh, if she get caught trying to do something like that in there, it's sexual. Oh Lord, I wonder what they hold probably a motherfucker.
I feel like she's gonna be treated with kid gloves though, because when you think about her, what did you say? Son of Seventh, $6 million a year. A Russian oligarch owns that team and wants her out. So that's the one thing I actually thought would happen is that she would actually probably, if she's not just traded back here, she would get out like on work release. It's like, you know what? You don't have to stay in prison as long as you stay with this team that you've been helping win. Because people like winning. Like even that Russian dude that owned the Brooklyn Nets recently, before the Japanese guy bought it. I think she can be. Yeah. So I think there might be some big power influences that are like, you know what? After maybe like a year or two, they might say, you know what? If you want to play here, we'll let you out on work release to play some basketball because she's that good.
Yeah, they might. They might do that.
She was an MVP candidate a couple of years here.
They might do that. For their benefit.
They ain't gonna pay the bitch.
They might probably ain't gonna pay her.
They do it, but they ain't gonna get the bitch jail pay.
Right.
They gonna be playing for jail pay.
They find her a
nowhere near $8 million. Whatever the prisoners make, I don't think the prisoners make nothing because it's communist. So I don't think they make a fucking dollar. So she'll be playing, but she won't be making a fucking dollar.
I can see that.
Her fine was 1 million rubles. That's $17,000 US. That was her fine. That's her restitution, 17 grand.
Now I say this.
Cut that check. She already paid her restitution.
Did this?
That's how. Yeah, 1 million rubles was her fine, but the equivalent in forex is $17,000.
She ain't gonna make
that's correct.
Okay, dig this. In the Black Dolphin, if anyone in sleep would pull a blanket over his head, the officer's order would follow immediately, and then all occupants of the chamber must wake up and take the original position. They're not playing, man. They're not playing in this jail, man. This shit is fucked up. This shit fucked up. Hey, Vaughn, so what's your thoughts, man, on the Brittney Griner situation?
Man, I feel like they overreacted a little bit, man. But like you say, man, every country got their rules and regulations. But 9 years for a little bit of residue, man, that shit crazy, man. But it's more so, man. I think it's more so Russia trying to they taking this as an opportunity, man. To get some of their people to trade it back, from the U.S. to over there, man. That's all that this shit is, man. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. None more, none less. It's deeper than Brittney Griner. It's deeper than that 9 years, man. They knew that them doing that to her would cause an uproar over here and get people talking. You know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of their people locked up. So they like, look, man, hey, look, y'all want this girl, man? You feel me? Stand up for women. They like, hey, man, we need some of our people. They, like you said, they trying to get an arms dealer, man. Yeah. They trying to free some of those people right now. Which I don't blame them, man. Let my man go up out of that motherfucker, man. It's time to bargain. But the U.S. say they don't bargain with terrorists, man.
Listen, man, we don't want bitch.
We don't negotiate with terrorists, man.
No, they have been. They already been trading though with Russia.
I'm telling you what they say though. This is what the U.S. This is what the United States say, man. They stick their nose in everybody else's motherfucking business, man.
We don't want that bitch. We don't want her.
Charleston White say we don't want the bitch, man. He say she don't want no dick. He say, she don't want no dick. And look, she just a basketball playing hoe. That's what Charleston say.
Hey, listen, man. If that was Taylor Swift, man, they'd have been blew that bitch up, man.
They would have came and got Taylor. They would have came and got her.
They would have got little Taylor Swift, man.
Cause Taylor's straight. She's a lily white girl. They gotta get.
They would have extracted her ass out of military extraction. We're going in.
Hey, let's do this. Hey, look.
She's a lily white.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Timo. You gotta say something.
Shake already said they have somebody in who's white, a teacher.
Yep, 14 years.
She got 9.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that make?
She got 9. Yeah. So they gave her a deal.
She got 5 less. She got like a third off of her sentence.
He ain't Taylor Swift. That's the difference. Exactly. He ain't Taylor Swift. He's a teacher.
Nigga,
Taylor Swift. That's true.
I was trying to make an example. They don't really snatch Taylor Swift. They doing a good Taylor Swift.
They would have went got Taylor. They not letting Taylor over there like that.
Hell no. Taylor, boy, she'd be to shave her head again. Did she shave her head for fun?
That was Brittney Spears, man. You fucked up. You fucked up, Heavy. Heavy, you fucked up. You say they all look alike. You fucked up, Heavy. Hey, look. Let me say this.
America's sweetheart.
Hold on. We live. Hold on. We live on the motherfucking Shank Show. We get paper and we stay low. Hey, man. Say, man. We got a full panel tonight. Hey, we got 2 fire topics, man. We just touched on the Brittney Griner topic. Let me say this, though. Every time we go live, we live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I need everybody to go follow the YouTube page. No, go subscribe. Hold on, Vaughn. We got background noise. Vaughn talking like a motherfucker. Hey, look. I need everybody to go subscribe to the Shank Show YouTube channel. I need everybody to go and like, comment, share on all the other Shank Show platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch. The chat is open. All your comments will be read live on all platforms. We get paper, we stay low, man. Hey, look, we're going to transition to the second topic, y'all. Dig this, right? The second topic of the night is President Joe Biden just passed a bill, extended a bill that's aimed at the PPP loan fraud. Now, we know plenty motherfuckers took advantage of this shit, man. And he's extended the time that they can go after these folks. I think it's like 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. 10 years moving forward that they can go after these folks and they can make these cases and all this shit. So I want to get y'all thoughts on this with President Biden, man. What y'all think about this and him recently passing this bill to go after the PPP loan fraud motherfuckers. So, Star Baby, what's your thoughts on this?
I mean, I ain't really been following that. You say he just signed it?
Yeah, he extended it. It was already in effect, but he extended it to make sure that it was enough time for them to, I guess, do their due diligence and follow up on all these cases that they investigating.
Man, I feel like, hey. I mean, it's probably gonna be like all the stuff that was happening during the pandemic. The people that everybody was taking advantage of, not just the PPP loans. You know, all the extras they was giving out. People that was doing all that fraud,
unemployment and shit.
Yeah, the unemployment, all that. They coming back. They about to look into all them cases.
And President Biden said, "I'm gonna make you people pay everything you took and." Under the law. That motherfucker sound crazy when every time he talk, I just think about him falling or something. That motherfucker crazy, man.
Man, I feel like it's more important stuff out there that he could have signed, but hey, he coming. Try to get all their money back. I'm glad I ain't do it.
He doing right. Motherfuckers taking $60,000 loans and buying Rolex watch. Bitch, you going to jail now because you had a chance to start a business and put money into the community for real, but your dumb ass brought a watch, some Gucci gym shoes. Now you going to prison, nigga. Wear that shit when you turn yourself in, nigga. I see how far this shit.
Facts.
Where's
He's doing crazy stuff with it.
Man. What about the guy that shot that music video? He's like, I ain't got to sell dope. All I got to do is certify.
Damn.
Bought a house in Beverly Hills. Oh my God, that's the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. This nigga bought a house in Beverly Hills. You know how much the cheapest house in Beverly Hills is? Man, they went in there and got him so fast, he probably didn't know he was got.
That's crazy.
Man.
Yep. Yo, and stick around for the third topic because Trump's residence in Mar-a-Lago just got raided by the FBI.
Bills don't stop at 5
Say that again.
And neither do we.
Trump got raided. Mar-a-Lago got raided earlier today.
Who did?
Trump's residence in Florida.
They still on
Mar-a-Lago.
Who resident?
Trump.
And they broke
they still
into
fucking with Trump.
They broke into the former president's safe in Mar-a-Lago while he was in New York. That's the third topic. But
Hey, hold on. Hey, 1 second. Let me play real quick Biden's his just recent speech on the PP loan thing. Let me play that. Everybody meet up.
I'm signing 2 bipartisan bills that will give the federal and local prosecutors more time to hold criminals accountable for defrauding the American people during a once-in-a-century pandemic. The American people deserve to know that their tax dollars are being spent as intended. My message to those cheats out there is this: you can't hide. We're going to find you. We're going to make you pay back what you stole and hold you accountable under the law. I'm going to sign them into law as proof of another piece of my economic plan. The belief that in the United States of America, there is nothing beyond our capacity. Nothing when we work together as the United States of America. That's what these bills represent.
Y'all know. Yeah, so listen. So what y'all think about that, man?
So people was basically making up businesses, LLCs, and then claiming they had employees that they had to pay and that they needed the loans and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's some hell of a shit, man.
Shit crazy.
I'm gonna say my comment though for a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you know,
Go ahead,
you know
Thomas.
who the ones? So you know who's the ones who's gonna be going down?
Who?
Is the ones that ain't paying on the loans.
Right.
So you better think up shit. If they got some, hey, look, if they got them damn loans, I'm trying to tell you, you better be paying them monthly bills every month. I don't give a fuck what you got.
But you know most of them ain't paying. They took that money and they spent it, tons. Most niggas ain't paying on them loans, man.
They spent that shit.
Most of them niggas ain't paying. Only the smart ones. That's crazy.
Man, when I was in Cali, they was out shooting videos. Niggas from Detroit, Florida, everywhere. They just out there stunting. Them little ass pants all so tight, like spandex and jeans. The money sticking out the thing, can't even fit in there. They running around, yeah. Man, they was having a field day robbing them niggas. I said, damn, these niggas just, that was the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Damn.
It's just bad. And then you got to think about, you know, it's kind of almost like a setup. You know, dangle a little carrot. Go ahead. They say the carrot, you don't touch the carrot. But you dangle that shit out there in front of them on a little ass string. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to break. A motherfucker gonna take a chance to grab that bitch.
How do you trap a monkey?
You see what I'm saying?
Shiny objects.
So shiny.
You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
And then you gotta look at who in office. You got Biden in there.
The most racist
that made the worst crime bill. The crime bill that was the most the most corrupt bill in the history of any bill that ever was written. And then you got Kamala Harris, the persecutor, gave somebody 3 years in prison because their kid was skipping school. Come on, man. They got high stakes in the prison system. They got high stocks in the prison system. You know what I mean? So they want to arrest and niggas left and right. So yeah, let's dangle a carrot in front of these niggas. Whoever grabbed that bitch, that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You grab it, you don't take care of your shit right, they coming to get you. You gonna go up in there, they gonna make money off your head. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna pay restitution. So it's a win-win for them. We're gonna get it back and more. We're gonna make money off the prisons. Our stocks gonna go up because we own all these stocks and these private prisons and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they making money hand over fist on both sides. Mm-hmm. Then you got people arresting them. They getting raises, they getting promotions, and you know what I mean. It's damn near like that crime bill all over again, damn near.
Dang.
Now he extending the shit so they can come and get your ass even longer. So even with his ass out the office, you know, it's gonna continue on. They're gonna continue ramping up these prisons and filling them bitches up. They're gonna fill them up with the fill up quick. You know what I mean? So, like you said, ain't running, ain't no hiding. Shit.
Okay.
You know, the IRS, you know, they say, why the hell is an accounting agency buying up all these guns and ammunition, tons of ammunition and guns and shit? They're going to be knocking on your door too, nigga. We want that bread, nigga. You had this amount of money. We want these taxes. You know, they're going to come get your ass too.
No, that's facts, too.
They're going to drain you dry. They're going to drain the well dry. Drain the well dry. It's the okey doke.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what it is.
Two times what we're referring to is that this bill that just passed in the last 48 hours, they're doubling the size of the IRS to 87,000 more agents. They bought 700,000 ammo, but that's okay. So that's bigger.
Yes.
When they add that, I just want to if anybody didn't know this, that's bigger than the State Department, bigger than border security, and a third one I'll have to look up. When they add these 87,000 IRS agents that are gonna knock on your door because I don't know, you didn't get the paperwork right. It's gonna be like some Al Capone shit. That's how they got that,
right,
dude. Remember back?
Man, they coming to get that chunk.
Yeah. They're coming to get you. Coming to get us all.
They coming to get it. They coming to get that chunk.
No.
Step outside, please.
I'm clear, dude. I pay my taxes.
No, facts.
Man. Come on, man. They extended it for 10
years. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Extending the statute of limitations on it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous when you have a dude in office who is clearly not functioning like he used to be, because we have 50 years of tape on this guy, and he's legislating from the executive branch. That's not the way it's supposed to work. Like we learned in like grade school, high school. You know, it's supposed to be the people we elected to do that. This guy's just like, well, I've had COVID for 2 weeks. I'll just sign this bill and do whatever the bleep I want, like a dictator. And that's what it was like. And it's so weird. And it's like, well, you know, I've had COVID for 2 weeks. You know, I might die. So let's send the FBI to Trump's residence.
That's
like
crazy.
And raid it.
Right.
It's so ridiculous to me. I mean, I don't like either one of them. Okay, just to be clear. But it's like, what the hell is going on here? Like, because that's gonna affect us all.
Because
like when the anarchy starts, when they start like. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, let me do this.
I was just clarifying that he was saying that the IRS just bought 700,000.
Hey, listen.
The IRS agents need 700,000 rounds of ammo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The IRS is gonna come to your door and shoot your ass.
No, that's crazy. Hey, Timo, that's an excellent point, man. That's a fair point. I love that perspective. Let me do this. Let me get a couple more people a chance to respond. Hey, Surfboard Wave, you there? What's happening, baby?
Going on?
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on the Joe Biden passing a new bill, you know, to basically extend the statute of limitations on the PPP loan fraud to go after people actively? What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's fucked up, but I think it's a good move for Americans that work hard, entrepreneurs that didn't get a fucking dime of that money and still in business and still struggling to get their business off the ground and take it to the next level. You had all these people took advantage of that to where they have to be held accountable for that, because you're going to have American citizens who paying taxes and opening business off their money and still ain't got it, and you going to just let this shit go. So he got to get that back.
Right, but how is it a good move for those businesses, though?
Because at least you showing like,
for the people who couldn't get it, how's it a good move for the people who applied and couldn't get it?
because it don't make them feel like, okay, well, at least we didn't, like we didn't get completely fucked over. They finna get fucked over. Because I feel like that. Like, you motherfuckers ain't give me a dime. I got two companies. I got two businesses in 12 years, put my own money into it, and you wouldn't give me a dime of money.
You ain't get them like approved like that.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. But you scamming. You scamming for pros to operate a business. That's not cool. You taking away from American taxpayer. People been paying money.
But I'm saying because you didn't get approved.
But the point he making is this though. The point he making is a lot of legitimate businesses couldn't qualify for that money, but a lot of other people ripped the government off for the money, so they could feel away. They could feel away. Like
feel away for what?
Because
but there's a whole different group of people who went through other people to fill out for that thing, and they didn't know how to do it. And half of the businesses, a lot of them, could be foreigners and they hardly barely speak English, and they come in and they charge you a fee and they fill out this paperwork and they do it wrong. Their ass on that list too, and they could be innocent. So we can't say let's feel good about this person being arrested for because the paperwork just might have not been done right.
That's a good point.
What I mean? If you filled out for it and you couldn't get the money, you know what I mean? You can't be mad at somebody else or be happy that somebody else get arrested for a crime, that they was, alleged of doing, because we don't know if they actually tried to commit a crime. Maybe they tried to, went through one of these places, 1 million people that was doing it.
Okay.
That was saying, hey, come to me, we'll hook you up. We can fill out the paperwork for you. We do this, we do that.
I don't think like that.
He's saying the people that was scamming, they about to get, punished for it.
Yeah, the people that was scamming. Oh yeah, they gonna get what they got.
Yeah, he said that coming.
So hold on. So let's do this, Tom. Hold on. One mic. Hold on, one mic, Timo. I got you, Timo. Heavy Hefe, what's your thoughts on the Joe Biden bill, man? He passing and extending the time, the statute of limitations to prosecute these PPP loan frauds. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, guess what? I don't even know if they're going to have... Listen, first of all, I heard they're releasing people from these prisons for different things because they ain't even got enough room. So, my first thoughts is they better have some motherfucking room for all these motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers ain't going to get locked up. If they charge these motherfuckers, they just going to make them pay it back. Payments or whatever. Ain't enough room for all the motherfuckers who did the PPP. Everybody gonna be going off this bitch. Ain't gonna be no Detroit, no Chicago.
Say everybody that did it. It's good, nigga. That's everybody.
Streets, nigga. That's a good one. I guess all the neighborhoods and shit, all the hood shit ain't gonna be no more hoods no more. All the hoods around the world gonna be locked the fuck up. Ain't gonna be all suburbans. The hood gonna be gone everywhere. Hey, you motherfucker, you got to be nuts. Nigga, they ain't even got enough room to lock all the niggas up did that shit. Good luck, motherfuckers. Yum.
No, that's facts, Heavy. Hey, that's an interesting perspective, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Timo Supreme, man, what's your thoughts on the Joe Biden and passes the bill to extend the PP loan fraud? What's your thoughts, Timo?
I thought it was an executive order. Am I incorrect on that? Was it a bill passed by our?
Yeah, it was heavily supported.
Okay.
Heavily supported.
Okay. All right. So I was incorrect there. Appreciate the chance to correct myself. Yeah, like if you're stealing from us, like, we the people, right? Like Americans here, then yeah, like, but I just don't know, like, you're changing the laws just because you don't have the enforcement. I sort of get that, but to me it's sort of what this guy, he signed like more executive orders in his first 100 days than like the last 3 presidents combined. But yeah, so if you stole from us, like the taxpayer, like I mean, I don't pay a whole lot of taxes because I don't work, but like even this, I'm paying on this taxes. So like yeah, if you did we've said this a lot on this show. If you did the crime, you're gonna have to do the time. But like Javier Jefe said, it's like yeah, it'd probably just be like nothing. It'd be like like in our current justice system. But that's sort of my thoughts on it. Is that yeah, you stole the money, so where'd it go? What's the deal? And who got it and who benefited? And then my point when I entered, like, because I might even change my name from Timo Supreme to Tim Interrupter, because I didn't mean to interrupt everybody. But like that, I just saw some article about a white-looking couple stole $14 million in California on a PPP loan, and they finally found them like somewhere like in Europe. Like, but it's like
that's crazy.
Why would you do that? Like
that much?
And they were just living large. They wasn't doing like what it was intended to do. Was to be okay. We're shutting stuff down. You're supposed to be helping your business and your employees. Right. No, let's just take all the money we want and get that bleep out. Like, okay, I guess so. But yeah, so I'm sort of on the fence with it. But I just want to see exactly what happens after the fact of like who are they going after? Like, I don't think they're going to be going after like a PPP loan person who took out like maybe $100K, right? I mean, that's a lot of money, of course.
You think they're gonna be going after the millions?
But they paid their employees. No, it's the people that were really scamming the hell out of us.
Right.
So I'm all for that. Is like, do you like getting robbed? I don't like getting robbed. But that's what they were doing, is robbing us to go pay them to do that, to live lavish lifestyles. What we do on the Shank Show, we get our paper, we stay low. They weren't getting the paper, they were staying high. Those bleepos there, they wasn't drinking Miller High Life, Busch Light. They was like going out to parties and shit and whatever. Like, hey, let me get this PPP loan because I'm fucking smart. No, you was a dumbass.
They was at the Louis store, Timo.
You deserve to be fucking
Timo. They bought all the Rollies out the stove. They bought all the Buffs out the stove. All the Patron was gone. You couldn't even buy a fifth of Patron. Hey, listen. Fuck Neho. You couldn't buy none of them out the stove. The green was gone. The yellow. The orange. All of them was gone.
Breaking news alert.
You had to get some Casamigos, nigga. Fuck
breaking news alert.
What's up, Ed? Breaking news alert.
Guess what? The Russian courts know. They demanded Brittney Griner to take a DNA test to see if she a man or a woman.
You're fucking lying. Why would you say that, bro? Why would you say that?
That's real shit.
She a woman. We know she a woman.
No, they demanded that she take a test, bro.
Why, bro?
A gender test.
She's from the United States. And they
told her she got to take a gender test.
So they can make sure.
She a man or a woman.
She might be non-binary. She might be non-binary, nigga.
They demanded it. So they can put her in the man prison. They want to put her in the man prison. Fuck the woman prison. They want to put that bitch in the man prison.
She gonna get fucked. They better not put her in no man prison. She gonna get fucked.
She want to be in the man prison. They want her in the man prison because she a man.
She don't want to be. She don't want to be. She don't.
She's a boy.
She don't want to be in no man prison, bro.
Hey,
oh hell no.
Guess what? You know that shit made me mad, bro. I ain't got nothing.
What if they put her in the man prison?
Listen, I ain't got nothing against gay people, right?
Lord,
now let me say that. I ain't got nothing against them. I'm just speaking my mind on how I feel about it. But I'm saying this. If a stud man, girl, wants to be a man, I feel like the bitch should be a man all the way. Don't be a man just to suck some pussy. You want to be a man, bitch? Be a man all the way.
What?
So anything that we go through as a man, that bitch need to go through.
She can't go to the man prison, bro.
Boy, she's a man. Send that bitch to the man prison. DNA that hoe and lie and say, "Whoop, results came back. You was a man, bitch. Time to go to the man prison, bitch. You a boy. You was a man, bitch.
Oh my
you
God.
You gonna be a boy, bitch. Send her to the man prison. I agree. Y'all make that DNA say man on that bitch. Y'all him in Russian, cool. Make that motherfucker say man, boo. Yeah, me on.
Heavy, she gonna be pregnant.
It don't matter, that bitch get fucked all which way but loose. That bitch is a boy. She a boy. Bitch say she a man, let's make
They not gonna put her in no man. They better not put her in no man
prison.
prison.
We gotta respect what she is. She's a man. Let's put some respect on her and put her in the man prison. You gonna be a man all the way home, not just be a man that sucks some pussy. Ain't no just be a man that sucks some pussy, bitch. You gonna be a man all the way. Go to the man prison. I'm tired of you butch bitches wanting to be a man 1% hope and want to get respect out here. You want to be a man and get respect, bitch? Be a man all the way.
I have seen some photos of her with her shirt off that might be doctored, photoshopped or something that might actually confirm what Happy's saying.
Huh?
That might be what the Russians are.
She don't have no titties?
No, none.
What about it?
It's weird.
So you think
weird. It's strange. It's strange. It's
so
possible.
wait. Hold on. So you think if she don't have no titties, then she might have got the whole surgery and now she really a nigga. So if she got the her surgery, she got the surgery, she a nigga, then what y'all think? She should go to the male prison or the women prison?
The man prison, bro.
Okay, hold on. Heavy say the man prison. Star Baby, what you say, Star Baby?
DNA test.
Hold on. Man prison or women prison, Star Baby?
She needs to stay with the women. She's still a woman.
Wait a minute. She got the whole surgery. She don't have no titties. She got the dangling. She packing. Where's she going?
She still look like a woman.
No, she don't. She look like a boy.
Yes, she do. She just told.
Okay, so wait. Hold on. Star Baby, so you say the women prison, right?
Yes.
Okay, one for the women, one for the male. Surfboard Wave. Women prison, male prison for Brittney Griner. Surgery had, she all the way a nigga.
She go to the nigga prison, man. Shit. She
okay.
a man, right?
Okay, two for. Okay. She don't have no. Timo say the bitch don't have no titties. So if he gonna say she ain't on the titty, I'm gonna say she ain't got no pussy no more.
Allegedly, I saw a photo, but it might have been photoshopped because there is a lot
I wouldn't give a fuck.
That community and towards them.
She had the whole surgery. So we got 2 for male, 1 for female. Timo, male prison or female prison?
If the story is true that Happy cited, DNA test.
No, she has a penis and no titties. Male prison or female prison?
Well, if you have a penis, then you're going to the male prison. That's
all right. 3 for the male, 1 for the female.
Right, you gonna be in the female prison.
If you have a penis, like
you drown a dick.
Okay, wait.
Wait, hold on. I didn't finish.
Hold on.
I didn't finish.
Go ahead and finish, Timo.
You dirty bitch. You going to the male joint so you can get fucked in the ass. Vice versa, ho. You got shit fucked up, ho. You ain't gonna be in prison with your man-made dick fucking them fine prison females that ain't got fucking years and tight pussy. No. Fuck that bitch.
Hey, that nigga said a man-made dick. Hey, that nigga said a man-made dick. Hey, Heavy fucked up, man. What's wrong with this guy, man? That
this bitch got a man-made dick. She gonna go to the motherfucking female prison? so she can have fun. Bitch, that's too much fun.
Stop it. Hey, we don't. Hey, let me say this disclaimer, y'all. Hold on. Disclaimer: we have nothing against the LGBTQ6 community. We have nothing against them. We support them to the utmost. We don't take no judgment in what y'all choose to do. That's y'all life. I want to do this though. Hold on.
I didn't get to finish.
Okay, go ahead and finish, and I gotta move on. Go ahead and finish, Timo.
So, you know how there was this controversy over this swimmer that decided to compete in the NCAA, right?
Yeah.
Just make it third, right?
And
this
she
one
had
that
a
won,
sick
that
tag.
was beating all the women and taking away the women's scholarships.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I remember.
This one was like, like you just said, we want you to be yourself and be yourself. I'm myself on the show. You guys go. Yeah. I'm just saying, why in the world can't you just make a third category? We do that for the Special Olympics, right? So you could have the males compete against the males. You could have the females compete against the females, and then you could have the transgender compete against the transgender.
Right.
And you might be the only person in the pool. Guess what? You won.
But guess what,
the females.
But guess
won.
what,
And
Tim? Let's take it back to what's right.
This is what the decathlete that represented our country in the Olympics that won. Used to be called Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner said is like, this dude is like 70 years old. He still goes to the golf course and still like, yes, I'm still beating all the females because I'm still bombing at 300 yards, even though he's been having or she, whatever Caitlyn calls. No offense to them, because man, Kardashian's coming after me. That'd be crazy. but why doesn't anybody see? Okay, so they want their own thing. There's male, female, and then there's the transgender. We make four. So it's the males that went to. Well, there's the males that went to females. The males that went to. You know what I'm saying? The four, they transition, whatever. You can have four categories. It's not that hard.
No, hell no. Fuck that.
Well, no. I mean, I agree with you.
That's
but I'm
doing
just saying,
too much, man. And that's specializing in motherfuckers some more. They already got enough power out here with their cancel culture and all that bullshit. Now we gonna make a whole nother fucking category for them son of a bitches. No. Hell no.
Well, no, nobody's gonna watch it anyways.
So what they gonna do then? So how we gonna do it then, Heavy?
Hell no.
How we gonna do it?
You're talking to a guy who's actually waging on murder ball.
No.
You know what murder ball is? Murder ball is wheelchair rugby.
Transgender. If they're transgender from a man to a woman, that means you's a fucking man. So let them motherfuckers play with the men, goddammit. We ain't making
I was just tying it back to the
whole nother motherfucking thing.
But they let the man.
You a man.
Hold on.
Motherfucking wig.
Hold on. But listen.
Put you over there with the niggas.
Heavy. They let a man that transitioned to a woman fight an MMA fight against a woman.
Yes. What? Man.
Broke her jaw and everything. K.
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
Son of Seven. I want to come to you.
Shit.
I want to come to you about the President Biden shit, but first I want you to touch on when they had that transgender that went from a male to a woman and was able to fight MMA against another woman.
Say that again.
There was a transgender that went from a male to a woman.
Alan Smith.
Right. And she was allowed to fight another woman.
Yeah, I remember that.
And she destroyed the woman, broke her jaw, broke her face bone or some shit, fucked her up.
Yeah, I remember that.
So what's your thoughts on that? Then I want you to transition to the Joe Biden. Huh?
You sports that they let that go on there. Like the swimming thing old boy was talking about. That happened a few months Yeah, man, it's not cool because it kind of it gives them an unfair advantage over natural. I guess you'll call them. I think they call them cis females. It gives them an unfair advantage over cis or naturally born females because you still got all this male strength, especially if you one of those trans who transition like later on in life. Once you was already like a full grown ass man, then you want to start transitioning. That's like some totally your bone structure and all that shit. They got full density. You got the muscles and all of that shit. No matter how much hormone therapy you taking, you would never revert or get down to the natural bone density and muscle structure and mass of a natural female. You see what I'm saying? So you're always going to have an advantage in boxing and any type of sport that require any type of like physical exertion. You always going to, because if you look at it like this here, the very best female like sprinter in the world, there's high school boys who's better than her.
Right. That's facts.
The very best WNBA team in the league, I'm pretty sure they could probably get beat by a high school team. Not any high school team, but one of the best high school teams in the nation would be the WNBA team. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you look at the discrepancy and when it comes to all of that, then it's not really all that fair.
But shouldn't that be obvious? So why would they let that happen?
And on top of this, that male swimmer, because it's PC culture, but that male swimmer, as a male, the trans swimmer, when she was competing as a male swimmer, she was like 400 or some shit like that in the world.
Right.
Or something crazy. Nowhere near even competitiveness with the top guys.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, you go over here and start smashing these women.
You number one.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what makes it unfair, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And if they're gonna and if they're gonna allow this, it'd be like, you know what? Remember when Dennis Rodman on the Bulls was wearing a dress? It'd be like, you know what, Dennis Rodman? Hey, dude, you could go play in the WNBA. I'll give you some money. He would dominate. He
would be fucking them. He'd be fucking their ass up over there.
All I gotta do is say I'm a woman and I'm gonna be the WNBA MVP every year for the next 10 years.
Just imagine like who the worst player is in the NBA right now. If he just all of a sudden decided that he wanted to transition and then go like the Collins. Remember the Collins twins?
Yeah, the Collins twins. They played for New Jersey. One of them for a while.
Yeah, one of them came out as gay. So, but just imagine if he came out as trans and then all of a sudden wanted to start playing in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine what his numbers would be?
He'd be killing them.
Murdering them. He can't even average 12, 13 points in the NBA. He'll go over there and average 50 or 60.
Every game, he'll look like Jordan over that motherfucker, man.
And then, what's the name, son? What's the name? Dwayne Wade.
Oh, Dwayne Wade, son. He don't even like basketball, but you're right. He could play.
But he can play for the girls.
He right. He could.
He might not be good for
He could do that right now. That would be contra. He should do it. He should do it. He should do it. They'd make some money if he did that.
You know what I'm saying? And he can grab Magic Johnson's son and take him with him.
Oh my God.
And they both could be on the squad together.
They both flamboyant than a motherfucker.
Dwayne Wade from the Miami Heat, a three-time champion, I think. Like his son is gay, but what if he decides, I'm transgender? Guess what? That dude's gonna dominate that WNBA.
His son transgender.
His son is trans. His daughter, I guess.
His daughter.
Whatever the alphabet.
You said it right.
I don't. But I'm just saying, if you put them in the WNBA, okay. Wait, and hold on this. Everybody loves Serena Williams. Guess what? If somebody decides to play tennis, like women's tennis is over too. What about golf? It's all over.
It's all over. You're right.
Like you gotta. But that's what Title IX was about. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're right, Timo. That's facts.
It's gonna be all men.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Who winning everything?
Yeah.
And the women gonna stop winning.
Think about tennis. If Andre Agassi,
that's not fair to women.
Listen, Andre Agassi at his prime and Serena, which one was the better? Serena or Venus? Which one was better? Serena at her prime and Andre at his prime. Who will win?
Andre who? Agassi?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Will you stop the nonsense? Serena Williams wouldn't win a game. Look, she could be 6-love, 6-love, 6-love.
Wouldn't win a game.
And the men play 5 sets, and the women only play 3.
She would. I'm not saying she wouldn't win. I'm saying she wouldn't win a game.
Right. She might win a set, but she wouldn't win a game.
She wouldn't win a set. Every set would be 6-love, but then she wouldn't even win any of those games within the set.
So if Andre Agassi was to say, I'm transgender, I'm a female, and I'm still gonna play tennis, but I'm gonna play with the females, he would be by far the champion. Huh?
No.
I'm saying in their prime, when they, just say hypothetically.
It's over. It's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a wrap.
Yeah. Especially because he's married to I guess he's married to. They're still playing to this day. What's that? She's Steffi Graf, whatever.
Yeah.
GRAF. Yeah. No, you're putting like one of the best in the world against. I mean, no, Serena would probably get a couple points. I have to give her that. I watch a lot of tennis with my mother, so.
Look, bro, you got points, you got games, and you got sets. She gonna win some points. She's not gonna win no games. So sets.
Yeah. That's.
I agree with that.
That's ridiculous.
A point is like love 15, 40. Yeah. Then the game is whoever wins that.
I know. Game 7. I watch a lot of.
I don't win no games, bro.
Okay, let's say this. Hold on. Let's say Brittney Griner in her prime. Brittney Griner in her prime versus Kevin Garnett in his prime. Who gonna win?
What? Kevin Garnett a killer ass, motherfucking ass nigga.
Okay. So what if Kevin Garnett said, I'm gonna be a transgender female and wouldn't play in the WNBA when he was at his prime? He would have been the MVP of the league, most points, most every fucking thing. Would that be fair, y'all? I'm just saying, because that's the same thing as the swimmer or the MMA fighter. So is that fair? Is that fair?
It's not fair. Listen, it's not fair to the females, period.
That's crazy, bro.
Exactly, dude.
It's not fair to them, dog. None of that.
I think that's the same thing because they none of the top guys. It's the
Okay. What about okay?
Somebody like that.
No. Okay, you said Jason Collins. What about what was the nigga that we got from that we took over Carmelo over Wade? Hold on, Milicic. What a Milicic.
They're gonna dominate.
That's what I'm saying. So it's unfair.
Unfair, right? It don't matter who you pick. It's unfair.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what sport you're gonna go into.
If Darko Milicic came and said, I'm finna to be a transgender going to the WNBA, Darko Milicic, he would have dominated the motherfucking league, man. Shit unfair.
One of the biggest busts in NBA history would have dominated in the WNBA as a transgender.
Hell yeah.
So so would that be the same thing as the MMA and the swimmer? Darko?
Yeah, the same.
That's the same. Okay.
Because that Fallon Smith, the MMA transgender, wasn't good as a male MMA fighter. But yeah, she went over there and just started smashing.
Now stop saying she, Jay.
He gotta call her what she want to be called, man. We have to respect them, Heavy. Heavy. They watch us too. We gotta respect them, man.
Hey, listen, man. It's respect. Hey, that's still respect. It's just not a she, bro. I respect that little nigga being a girl, man.
You said you would put your son out the car. He can't.
You already know that shit, nigga. Because I look like me, heavy face, right? My son riding with me, right? I went up to one of my niggas, right? I'm out the car hollering at my niggas. And here come my gay ass son because the ice cream truck pulled up. Get out the car, talking about, Daddy, can you buy me an ice cream? That'll never happen. He'll never embarrass me, bro. Once you turn that way, then me and you don't have nothing in common no more. At that point, we don't have no more in common.
You gonna sit him with his mama?
With your mama, because you got more in common with her. That's how I feel.
All right.
I'm not hanging with that little nigga. Nothing.
Hey,
nigga.
So look.
We got nothing in common.
Hey, with that being said, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody for being here tonight, man. We touched on the two topics. Everybody got a chance to touch on the two topics. Look, we live on the Shank Show. We get paid and we stay low. Hey, man, say, man, we had a live panel tonight, man. We was in this bitch turned up two topics, man. We touched on Brittney Griner, touched on Joe Biden. You know, at the end of the day, man, Brittney, you shouldn't have had that shit. Come on now, baby girl. You should have made better choices.
Did it, baby.
You know? So we praying for you. We hope they can work something out to get you back. But, you know, at the end of the day, seems like they're pretty consistent what they doing. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Joe Biden, hey, man, listen, man. You need to be worried about a lot of other shit, bro. You passing bills on this and this. It's a lot of shit going on right now, man, that you could be focused on, bro. And stop falling and shit, bro.
Yeah, find something out about the motherfucking... monkeypox, motherfucker. Yeah, sign a bill for that. Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Hey,
do you guys want to touch on as last topic?
We need Trump back, man.
Trump on raid. They even broke into my safe. You want to touch on that, or you want to say that?
Say that again. Say that again.
It's live right now. Trump just said they raided his residence in Mar-a-Lago. So this is the sort of breaking news, NBC Nightly News, Houston broke on. They broke into his safe as well. So the FBI raided Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence. That's a place in Florida.
What are they looking for?
Right. What they looking for?
They're not even disclosing that.
I just told you what they're looking for because they did disclose.
Materials
Go ahead.
from the White House. I'm watching it live right here.
I said documents listed from the White House. I said that a long time ago when you first brought it up.
Okay.
No, I thought we were going to touch on that as a third topic.
So with that being said,
not my show.
I'm saying here it is. Trump, they raiding his residence, man. They not gonna let off Trump, man, because they don't want him to get back in there. They know he got support though out here. I think it is. I think they doing everything to make sure to try to blemish his character and fuck him up so he won't get another shot at this shit. But I think he may still win. I ain't gonna lie. Because niggas, everybody I talk to, like, man, I hate if they did vote for Biden, they say they voted. And if they didn't, they say they glad they didn't. So, I don't know, man. He might still win, you know what I'm saying? We might touch on that another time. But I'm going to say this, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. Hey, son the 7th, man, Dynamic Range Studios for all your studio recording needs, voiceovers, mix and master. He do a lot of shit. Hey, Dynamic Range Studios, fuck with him, man, on Instagram, Facebook, man. Tap in, man. You need that best in the fucking country, man. Appreciate you for being here, son.
Appreciate that.
For sure, my baby. 2 tons of fun in the motherfucking building, man. Appreciate you for being here. 2 tons, 1 love, baby. Surfboard Wave. It's the wave, nigga. You know what it is, man. Surfboard Wave, man. From California to the D, nigga. We plugged in, man. Appreciate you for being here, Surfboard. Best product in the country, man. He got the motherfucking brushes, man. Light up joints. He got the motherfucking Pro-Made, Surfboard Wave, all that good shit, man. Keep your motherfucking waves tight. Keep your beard tight, all that, man. Surfboard Wave got the combs, too, man. The picks and shit. So we doing this thing, man. Surfboard Wave, appreciate you for being here, my baby.
Anytime, my guy. For sure.
For sure. Timo Supreme all the way from the Cali, no, AZ, all the way from Arizona, man, checking in. Timo, hey, where the flag go, Timo? Put your flag up, man. Don't do that, man. Put your flag up, man. Fuck you doing, Timo?
Look, this shit.
I packed it up because I'm moving soon.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, when you get to your new residence, put the flag up, man, all right?
Did you fold it right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Put the flag back up. But I appreciate you for being here, Timo. Always a pleasure.
Well, no, because I have flags outside too. So the last thing you do when you leave an installation, which this is I have flags outside, and then the last thing you do is bring that other flag that I have hanging outside. But that other one was just an indoor flag. So I was packing up stuff around here in preparation because I'm moving somewhere. Don't know where yet. Maybe nowhere. In about 2 months. So I was just like, well, I gotta, anyways.
All right,
thanks
you packed
for having
up
me
early.
on the show. Appreciate I appreciate you having me on the show.
For sure, Timo.
Good convo.
Flat out. Hey, Star Baby, appreciate you for being here, Star Baby. Kobe Couture, The Last Touch. Star Baby got a lot of shit going on. She also makes a lot of organic soaps and different shit like that. Star Baby, appreciate you.
And she got that stuff to rejuvenate your pussy too.
Yeah.
That you put it on and you sit on it and it rejuvenate that raggedy motherfucker. So highlight on that too.
Snap it back.
For that snap back, you raggedy pussy.
Maybe we could pull some money together and send some to Brittney Griner. She might need it.
Ooh, he fucked up. Timo fucked up. We gonna send her some then. Fuck it. Hey, look. With that being said, Heavy Hefe, the host of the motherfucking Shank Show, Heavy Hefe 3. Hey, listen. Raw and Uncut Heavy Hefe, man. It's on fucking deck. Where you want it raw and uncut, go get it, man. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, man. It's all over, man. Go get it, man. Hey, look, he dabbing right now. That's the logo to the Raw and Uncut Heavy Hefe show, man. Go check it out. It's Raw and Uncut, nigga. So, look. Hey, man, we live on the Shank Show, man. I appreciate everybody for being here. It's always a pleasure, everybody. Great topics, great discussion, as always. Until the next time, we out this motherfucker. Salute, man. Salute.
Yeah, one love.
Yeah, work, nigga. Young Rich, yeah. Lion blood, nigga, yeah. Huh? 75, nigga. No liquor, no drugs in me. No. Still a cock it back to your cap and drop 50. Right now, bitch with me on tip, give you a $1.50. Can't fuck with me. Nothing but these bands and these bucks with me. Money. Ain't nothing but this strap and this cut with me. The pick that broke the chain, fuck that boy, I'm up a $1.50. If you ain't eating, you in the way, you can't sit with me. Clip empty, smoking out the barrel, man, this bitch filthy. I'm cut from a cloth that they don't make no money. Don't tell me you a robber and never took no dope. Tell him if he want it, come and get him. You a cook his hoe. You want the smoke, I'm exactly what you looking for. Book the blow, I shoot it straight to your dough. Kick the dough, how you pussy niggas kiss the flow. You can pay me, I'll show you how to whip some dope. 54 bells on the way, bitch, I'll sell a boat. Surgical with the tool, I'm a fool, but with the scale of goat, nigga. Yeah. Surgical with that tool, I'm a fool, but with the scale of goat, nigga. Yeah. All that cap shit ain't necessary. Bitch, I get the chicken from January to February. All that tough talking out your lips, I ain't never worried. Put your tough ass in the ground at the cemetery. I come from that, I fuck up where your comfort at. Find out where you live, get you hit like a running back. Send some bullets to your chest like a quarterback. I got the 60 bands on me for that quarterback. All that lack you niggas broke, can't even afford the rap. I'm plugged in, I can get them cross the border rap. I'm drugged in, I was born to trap. You was soft in, nigga, you was born a rat. Raised by them hustlers and them shooters. Serving all the shooters and the tutors. Still ran around with the rulers. Smoke a nigga like a hookah. Daddy was a killer and my mama was a hustler. Uncle did a bit, I'm one bad motherfucker. Always taught to fuck a hoe, don't ever trust her. Only solid niggas ride with me. From the west to the east, side and flood the streets. Don't talk to me if you ain't coming with a stack at least. As they say the bag drop, I had to come and see. Booked the flight, nigga, headed straight to the sea. With 100 in my carry-on. All blues tell them fuck niggas to carry on. Fucking up their cash, don't know what they be on. All my niggas winning, young rich little nigga, we on. Young rich land blood, nigga.
Alright.
Yeah, work.
This motherfucker right quick too.
Nigga, young rich, yeah. Lion blood, nigga. Yeah. Huh? 75, nigga. No liquor, no drugs in me. Nope. Still a cock it back to your cap and drop 50. Right now, bitch with me on tip, give you a $1.50. Ain't fuck with me, nothing but these bands and these bucks with me. Money. Ain't nothing but this strap and this cut with me. The pick that broke the chain, fuck that boy, I'm up a $1.50. If you ain't eating, you in the way, you can't sit with me. Clip empty, smoking out the barrel, man, this bitch filthy. I'm cut from a cloth that they don't make no more. Don't tell me you a robber and never took no dope. Tell him if he want it, come and get him, you a cook his hoe. You want the smoke, I'm exactly what you looking for. Book the blow, I shoot it straight to your dough. Kick the dough, how you pussy niggas kiss the flow. You can pay me, I'll show you how to whip some dope.